This is the PropTrackr property document video. We're just going to go over how to add any sort of document, fax documents, and just keep them organized within a property. So if we open up a property, we're going to go over to the Documents tab, and we already have a couple in here. So to keep ourselves organized, we have the option to create a folder. You may end up with a lot of documents associated with the property, so it's kind of nice just to keep everything organized. So if we want to add a document within one of these folders here, we just click on Add Documents here. There's plenty of options here to what kind of documents we need to add to this property. So these My Documents, these are all stored in the Document Center, which will be covered in another video. So you can just take anything from your Document Center and add it right to the property. You also have the option to use auto docs, and these are like template documents that we already have within the system, and then it'll auto populate fields like property addresses and homeowners names based on the information that you have stored within the property details and the general property tab here. And we have plenty of them within the system. It really just makes things easier. So we can add one of those. Just right click and select Add to Property. We also have the option to add short sale packages. Again, they're all just stored within our system, and we just have plenty for you to just add to a property. So you can just right click again, add it to the property. Another option is to upload a document that you have stored on your computer. You can upload 10 at a time. So if we browse, I have an example. We'll just upload real quick. And again, upload document. And there it is. And then the last one here is fax in documents. And there would be a list if anyone had sent you a fax associated with this property. It would appear here. And then you could just go ahead and again add that to a property. So those are the options of how to add documents. You can right click on any of these documents. You'll have a drop down here. You can download it, which will just take a copy of the document, download it onto your local computer. You can share it, which is kind of a nice feature. If you click share, it'll give you a list of all the documents, or all the all the contacts associated with the property, and you can share the document with any of these contacts. And what it's going to do is it's going to send an email. I'll show an example here. It'll send an email that says that demo user wishes to share. This is the name of the document, and then it gives a link to where you can click and it'll download a copy of the document onto the contact's computer. So it's kind of convenient. Sometimes it's easier than faxing when a fax isn't completely necessary. And then we also, if you right click again, we have a form. Again, this is the autofill, or you can fax it in completed form. Again, it's going to autofill, the templates. It'll add the address, the homeowner's names, anything associated with the property to what needs to be filled into these documents. You can fax the document right from here. You select fax document. You'll see that it's already selected, and you can click through and send the fax. We'll go through sending a fax in just a moment here. You can look at the revision history. It'll show when it was added, if it was ever edited, the date, the time, the revision number. The other options are you can rename or edit the comment. So right now we call it test HUD. We'll just call it HUD. The comment will change to excuse me. And then the comments are displayed just under the document here. So again, it just helps keep things organized. You can say what to do with the document, what who you need to send it to, any kind of notes you need to make, pertaining to these documents can be stored right there. Again, it just helps keep us, helps keep you a little bit organized. And then if for some reason you don't want everything to be cluttered and you don't have a need for a specific document, you can just right click and delete. Then we'll go over to the Packages tab. we can create packages, and we simply grab any of the existing documents here and pull them over into the package window on the right hand side. So we want to add all three of these to a package. We just create the package, and there it is. And you can right click on these packages, much like with the individual documents, download them without the autofill option. You can fax it out, edit it, and again delete it if necessary. And then we'll just check out the fax center. It's going to show a list of the date and time, the status of the fax, whether it was a fax coming in or being sent out, who it's to or from, and then the amount of pages within the fax itself. So we'll fax documents, and again it's just like creating a package. You just pull over the documents you would like to send, click next. It's going to autofill the sender information based on the user that's sending the fax, and then it's going to ask for the recipient. Give their fax number, and then you can check this box, and then this drop down will provide all of the lenders associated with this property, and then you can create a cover page here. Just sometimes it's convenient to have cover pages on fax, and this is where you can enter anything you want on your cover page. And then you also have an option, you can include a cover page. So if you include a return cover page, it will send the recipient of the fax a return cover page that can, if they use it, will route their fax back into your PropTrackr system. So if you're going to need a client or a fax recipient to respond to a fax or send a fax back, you're going to need to check this, include a return cover form. And this is the same right here. Don't automatically fill form fields. It's the same thing, it automatically fills the form fields. The example I've been using is a property address or a homeowner name or contact information. If you don't want that included, if you want to send it empty without those fields filled in, you're going to need to check this right here. And then you go ahead and send the fax. It's queued for sending. It'll take just a moment. It'll be sent. It's in the process of sending. It probably won't go through, being it's not a real fax number. You can refresh just to see if you want to keep checking the status. So that's about it with the documents. There's lots you can do here. It really keeps everything organized. I guess I should mention one last thing is that you could have a lender or a homeowner or anyone associated with the property log in on the client side, go over to this Documents tab, and then upload any documents that they have to be added to the property. So it's pretty helpful, keeps you organized, gets everything in one place. It can be very useful. I hope you found the video helpful in how to manipulate this documents within a property.